driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it picks if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Coming up here.
Looking for another.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's
lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
I missed.
It's tracking. It was on a good line.
I hate the fact that I know I'm going to miss putts before I even fucking hit it.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't
in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry. He's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things are getting interesting.
Leading by a shot after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth, so tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the
No,
8-iron here.
Be.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week
Fuck.
long. This player is dialed in.
Just hammered that through the line. 7 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nice little putt to hole that one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Reach the par 5 sixth. Reachable in two?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green.
This
Water
is
over on the left-hand side.
completely
Obvious
fucked.
place to miss your second is out to the right.
Gotta say, Rich, you've got on the scorecard.
Got it.
Big chance here.
Wow, really?
Oh,
Okay.
gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Fucking hell.
She goes.
Making par in a par 5 is embarrassing.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4-7.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
They've decided to club up.
This is perfect.
What a shot that was. Right at it. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Over the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool design long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Good shot there, Beamer. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. This for a birdie
Missed.
run.
Ouch, that hurts. These are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing from around 160 yards. And just one shot off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This is a good chance. Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
The back 9 at TPC 26 begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt for first place on the leaderboard.
What a nice line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in
Fuck.
the fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight
I want it
back
to be
up the
much
hill
further
to a
right.
green that is very deep.
That's not going to find
Yep,
the
I
fairway.
fucking knew it.
Always missing a green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Damn it, dude.
Just missed the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Nope.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That wasn't your best effort. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
They'll be happy
Oh
to
my
get this in
fucking
the
God,
hole.
really?
This for bogey.
That one
Really?
raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Bruh.
Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. This next putt's for Barney Rubble. And there
God
may be some
damn.
cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Well, that's certainly worth another look.
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's a handy shot. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. This has eyes for the hole. That'll sting a bit. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done. He's currently in a share of top spot. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Wow, what a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's tracking. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 15th, par 4, but a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? Big putt for par coming up. Hey, nice looking line. A bit too much pace on that one. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Like the look of this one. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. the finishing hole, and TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. This putt for him to win the event.
Better than most.
And congratulations to our player. You are the 3 Open winner for this year.
An amazing performance all around this week, coming here at TPC Twin Cities by this winner. Congratulations.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be fun here.
Currently 1 under for the day. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. The second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. They need this one to bounce right. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
That should set up another chance. A good look at a birdie here. It's on a great line. Well played.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
It's got a chance. He's made it for eagle. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a good line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
And that's 8 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one is chewing fiber.
7 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And that's for birdie. Well hole. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Putting now for a bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making it.
Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Pulling it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And now that finds him in first place. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Opting for the 5-wood. And tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke. Nicely holed for eagle.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
You put on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Ooh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Second shot here at the 18th.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. This is always a good moment, a putt to win the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Thank you.